This video is addressed to Christians who are trying to witness to Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, Catholics, Eastern Orthodox folks, or Muslims, really anybody else out there that shares a religious view, and even atheists. And here's the thing. It's very hard to try to show somebody something when they don't have an open mind. So basically the gist of this video is going to be that it's always a good thing to have an open mind, because having an open mind allows you to honestly want to seek after the truth. The truth has to be the core thing that you want to have. And if the truth is not the center of your basically conquest to figure out what you believe, then you're just going to basically defend the position that you currently are at. So in other words, for example, C.S. Lewis is a good example I guess I could use. C.S. Lewis is the one who wrote the Chronicles of Narnia, these famous movies. Well, before C.S. Lewis was a Christian, he was actually a very extreme, hardcore atheist. And C.S. Lewis didn't just gullibly fall into Christianity. He actually studied many different religions and things out there before he actually came to the conclusion that Christianity was the truth. And that's what people need to do. They need to have an open mind and honestly and diligently look at the information, look at the evidence, and come to the conclusion. And from my own personal experience, I believe that Christianity is the truth. And of course, you have to compare everything, and you have to actually research and investigate and seek out the truth. God says, "Seek, and ye shall find." You have to seek after God. You have to seek the truth. And so, C.S. Lewis didn't just have like a closed mind. He didn't just stay an atheist, but he had an open mind, and he was listening to other people. And then he was curious, and he investigated, and that's what you have to do. But if you're having a closed mind and you're just trying to rescue your position that you're in, then you're never going to really reach the truth. And so even Christians ought to have an open mind about many various different things. Especially when it comes to science, because see, a lot of times the evidence is there, but the scientists are interpreting the data based on their philosophical positions or worldviews or the things that they believe. And they're trying to fit the evidence into that rather than having the evidence speak for itself, even if it goes against something that they don't believe. So for example, if we find dinosaur footprints and human footprints together, that challenges the evolutionary worldview and claims that they've made about dinosaurs and man. And, some people don't like that, so they try to fabricate or, ignore the evidence in spite of the evidence. And then try to hold on to their preconceived belief rather than honestly looking and seeking the truth with an open mind. So basically the gist of this video, again, is to have an open mind and to always seek out the truth.